Hello, today's video is about combat power. CP is the standard by which you can compare your character's strength with other users. Of course, even if your character's CP is lower than other users, the offensive ability can be higher. However, in any case, CP becomes a standard against which character's strength can be compared, and the ranking of characters is determined based on CP in this way. Therefore, you will be developing your character with an emphasis on increasing your CP. If so, you may be wondering a lot about how you can increase your CP even more. There is no ranking related to CP for each content yet in the global server. However, the Korea server shows the CP for each content in the ranking like this. Therefore, I made a video to show you what kind of content you can focus on to raise your CP even more by nurturing your character. In the Korean server, there are several contents that have not yet been opened on the global server. Therefore, I will explain only the content that currently exists on the global server. I'll start with the content that increases CP the most, and I'll explain tips on how to upgrade the content. First, the content that increases CP the most is also equipment upgrade. Both the Korean server and the global server increase CP by over 100,000 from one weapon. In addition to weapons, if you add up all the CPs for accessories and armor, the CP for top rankers will increase by approximately 700 to 1 million CP. Of course, the enhancement system of the Korean server and the global server is different. In particular, the global server can enhance more than the Korean server. Because of this system, the CP difference between free users and whales in the current global server is very large. Anyway, there will be a difference in CP between the global server and the Korean server, but the content that CP increases the most is equipment upgrade. So if you focus on enhancing equipment and awakening, your CP will increase a lot. Second, the content that increases CP a lot is mount. Let's look at the mount ranking of the Korean server. If you have all the mounts and all the decorations, you can get about 600,000 CP. In particular, the rare mount decorations greatly increase the mount stats. However, most mounts must be purchased with cash in the shop. Therefore, the CP of the user who purchases the mount and the user who does not purchase the mount is bound to have a lot of difference. If it is difficult to purchase all the mounts, it is better to purchase the mounts that increase attack accuracy and critical first. Third, the content that CP increases a lot is equipment collection. If you look at the equipment collection rankings of the Korean server, the CP of the users in the top ranking is over 500,000. There are 1 to 4 star equipment for each type of equipment, and if you upgrade weapons, armor, accessories, and pets, your CP will increase. In the case of equipment, if you are a free user, it is better not to use the transfer because it requires a lot of diamonds to use the enhancement transfer. However, if you use Enhance Absorb, your pet will consume gold and easily complete the collection, so make sure to use this feature. Fourth, the following is Heart Stars content. If you look at the Heart Stars CP rankings on the Korea server, top rank Kong gets 400,000 CPs from this content. Of course, the global server has not yet opened as many hearts as the Korea server, but it is good to steadily grow the hearts that open as the level rises. Materials needed to grow heart can be obtained from Pet Forest gift receiving, the arena, and adventure contents, so keep performing those contents. But the next place where you can get the most CP is puzzle content. Top rankers can acquire up to 300,000 CP through Tetro Puzzle. Each type of Tetro Puzzle has different options. Also, in the case of Tetro Puzzles, it is recommended to equip as many puzzles with aggressive stats as possible. On this puzzle site, you can easily place a puzzle by going to the puzzle you want, clicking the Calculate button, and selecting the list with a number of each puzzle below. This site will be written down in the video information section and in the comments, so please go to the site and use it. In addition, it is recommended to use the optional puzzle pack when placing puzzles with the most aggressive stats. 6th, next is a pet. In the case of normal pets, if all enhancements are completed, more than 70,000 CP can be obtained per pet. Also, if you look at the collection, attack-type pets increase their attack, defense-type pets increase their defense, and support-type pets increase their HP. Therefore, it is recommended to upgrade the attack-type pets before other types as much as possible to increase the collection attack in the collection. And since attack-type pets are good for field hunting, which is important for character development, it is better to prioritize attack-type pets and strengthen jelly. 7th, the following is Higgledies content. In the case of the Korean server, the Higgledies level is at least level 1000 for the top rankers. Therefore, in the case of level 640, 130,000 combat power is obtained, so if it is 1000 level or higher, it is expected to acquire 180,000 or more combat power. The clover needed to level up the Higgledies can be obtained by failing to awake when upgrading 3-star equipment. You can get many recipes from field hunting, and you will craft equipment. Salvage 1 to 2-star gear and awaken 3-star gear to get clover and steadily increase your Higgledies level. Finally, there are several other contents. The gem system, soul stones, and special products that are mounted on equipment increase the combat power of about 150,000 for top rankers, so it is better to upgrade them steadily. And for the title, 120,000 CP can be obtained based on 285 acquisitions, and in the case of the top ranker, more than 300 titles have been acquired. In addition, you can get about 50,000 or more CP in achievements and dual yard ranks. It is difficult for Ninokuni to get a lot of CP in a short period of time. Of course, in the case of whale, it is possible, but many light users who watch this video can continue to play the game and get CP. In particular, you can play the game with a focus on the content that can acquire a lot of CP by referring to the order of content mentioned above. There are many videos on my channel to help you play Ninokuni. Looking for those videos will also help you play the game.